Hello everyone, good to have you here again. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, it's always exciting to give you exciting, trendy, reliable and authentic happenings in Nigeria and more, my dear people. Just when we think it is over, my dear, it is just about to begin because it seems another group is ready to kick Obaseki out of seat, not just the APC any longer, and that group is also ready to kick out the APC candidates. Who could this group be? What is their intention? Who are they? What do they want to get from this? And who is their planner? And what is actually causing all of this in the Edo State election? Guys, this and many more I'll be bringing to you shortly. But before then, if you haven't subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button immediately and also turn on the notification bell. And also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, guys, don't forget this is Saffron Media because we give you trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria and many more. Okay, let us dive right into the details of the report, why this group is after Obaseki and what he has done and why he should be kicked from office immediately. Okay, the National Rescue Movement (NRM) has issued a quick notice to the ruling People's Democratic Party (PDP) and its governorship candidate Godwin Obaseki and the opposition party, the All Progressive Congress. APC's governorship candidate Pastor Sage Iyamu to start packing from the state political arena, saying that their time is up to hand over power to them come September 19th. The party cited various issues that will work in favor of NRM, adding that while we are set to unseat Obaseki, we will demonize Iyamu. In a press statement issued and signed by its Director of Media and Communication of the Governorship Campaign Council, Mr. Shadrach Oka, NRM urged the ruling PDP to stop campaigning for the gubernatorial election, as Governor Godwin Obaseki, the flag bearer of the party, already stands disqualified going by the court cases against him. The NRM wishes to urge the candidates of the party to stop campaigning in Edo and start packing his luggage out of the government house immediately. It is pretty obvious that PDP candidates in the Edo poll has a lot of allegations against him, and these are all credible allegations which bordered on certificate forgery. It is in this vein that we are urging Mr. Obaseki to move out of the governor's lodge quietly, with respect, or face disgrace. The statement said. Oka in a statement also said in a separate suit filed against them by the APC and the chief Wole Olanipe Kunsan and other 4 senior advocates, the plaintiff wants the court to stop Godwin Obaseki and Philip Shaibu from participating in the September 19 governorship election in Edo State for allegedly lying on oath and submitting false documents to INEC to aid their qualifications in the forthcoming elections. According to statement, the alleged offenses of the defendants run contrary to the provisions of the Electoral Act 2010 as amended, and the punishment is automatic disqualification. Turning its lenses on the APC, the statement through Oka said that the APC candidate for the Edo gubernatorial pool, Pastor Osage Iyamu, has a huge case of corruption against him at the Federal High Court, and his association with the disgraced APC former national chairman Adams Oshiomhole has made him a laughingstock and distasteful to the electorate. The statement further charged the electorate not to vote for a recycled, old and remote control candidate, adding that the candidate of the NRM, Mr. Ozono, is a young, vibrant man with a track record of getting things done. Yes, it is no longer a propaganda between APC and PDP. Now other parties are also joining. Now the National Rescue Movement have come up with their own plans of unseating Governor Obaseki and also, defaming the All Progressive Congress candidate, that is Pastor Osage Iyamu, and you know what their issues are. They are just resting and relying on the court cases that these two individuals have and these two parties have. You remember that Governor Obaseki has cases of certificate forgery, but that has been settled, while the clearance while he was going through clearance in the All Progressive Congress. And, after all of that clearance, they went ahead to also settle the fact that his name was misspelled in his NYC certificate, and also even on his certificate, they said he was not a graduate from the University of Ibadan. And of course, we were all here when the University of Ibadan also sent they sent a letter that he was a bona fide student of the institution, and they also sent when he graduated from that institution. So for us, that is actually cleared on Governor Godwin Obaseki. And now recently APC also brought up an issue regarding that of the running mate of Governor Obaseki, Philip Shaibu, that he also has a forged certificate issue, and that we're yet to hear, because other groups are also ready to take him out to court and ensure that he did not run for the election. And like that is not enough, that Ize Iyamu already has a case of 700 million naira fraud allegation, which has been in the court for some time now, and he has also been trying to ensure that that case is swept under the carpet, but it is not in his jurisdiction and not in his power and that of his party to do so. But of course, the case has also been adjourned till October, so it is still after the election. So I wonder why NRM is coming at this time, because I feel somehow that some parties that are not even known, that they feel like they are irrelevant, they try to do things that will make them relevant. And I think that is politics. That is how you know that there are other political parties involved in this election, because if you just leave it in the hands of two parties, it makes it look like a two-party system, which is not very strong and functional. And even in the general election, it has also been happening like that, like other parties do not exist, and really they do exist. And PDP and APC has always been at the forefront, because it is either PDP is a ruling party or APC is a ruling party, and the other party, either PDP or APC is a ruling party, or they are the opposition party. It seems like other parties do not exist. So it is a good time for other parties to begin to also show that they exist, except they want to remain a third party and make it, and continue to look like they are irrelevant. So it is also up to other parties, because their candidates are also due, and also they have ambitions to become the governor of the state. So whatever it needs, or whatever they need to do to ensure that their candidates win, they should also do it, and also work in the progress of their party. No party is too small to win an election, because if you remember that of Anambra State, Willie Obiano won that election, even while PDP and APC was right there. He was from Abga and he won that election. So looking down on any candidate, it is wrong, because I could remember when they were going through the, they were doing the campaign. Abga actually was not even up to the task. They were not even doing actually well. I never thought that Abga could win that election. They did a governor, those candidates debate, and guess what? He was the least candidate that even spoke well on that very day of the debate. But things could turn out in your favor. So never look down on any party, that no party can actually win an election. And Willie Obiano did it, and he won the election. And guess what? He has been running for that seat. He has been on that seat for good over 6 years now, and it's going to be 8 years soon. And you know what? So it is left for every party to come out and also show that their candidate is worth winning the Edo State election. It shouldn't be about PDP and APC alone. Other parties' candidates can also win the Edo State election. So my friends, you've heard it all from NRM. They are trying to, be relevant in the face of the people of Edo State. And in Nigeria, people like that you are in their faces, because if you are behind the scene, it looks like you don't exist. Until you come out to exist in the faces of everyone, no one will know that you existed. So it is now left for NRM and other parties to also do their work, because of course recently NRM also took President Muhammadu Buhari to court, because they also have issues. I think they are just trying to push their party forward so that they will be known in the faces of Nigerians. So guys, you've heard it all, and if Ize Iyamu and Governor Obaseki have to do to ensure that they win this election, I think it is the best time and it is the best thing to do, because a lot of things can go wrong along the line, and I hope nothing goes wrong because of the court cases that have been levied against both individuals and both parties, because nothing can be ruled out. We've seen the ruling party being striked out of elections, and of course the opposition parties have also faced the same thing. So we hope this will not be the case of Governor Godwin Obaseki and that of Pastor Sage Iyamu. So guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for staying tuned. I really do appreciate your time here so far. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant day. Bye for now.